What's happening, everybody? Fishing with Swervin here. I am the man, the myth, not quite a legend, Swervin Irvin. Just got back from the East Coast visiting family and friends, and I'm back here in the beautiful, hot-ass state of Nevada, and I wanted to do a little tutorial for the beginner angler. And if you clicked on the thumbnail, you know what it's about, and it's about knots. Now, I know it can be frustrating for the beginner angler to know what type of knots to use. These 4 knots I still use today. I recommend them highly. They're very easy to do. They're very strong, and I'll show you step by step how to do it. The 4 knots I want to talk about is the UNI knot. It's right here. We have the clinch knot. And the clinch knot's right here. We have the improved clinch knot right there, improved, and the little bit stronger TRILENE knot. These are all clinch style knots, very easy to do, very easy to tie. I can probably do it in about 10 to 20 seconds. So let's get to it, and I'll show you guys how to tie these knots. Okay guys, so the first knot we're going to do is the clinch knot. So I just have my hook and my line, and I just want to feed it through the eye of the hook like so. Come about 6 inches of tag line, and what I like to do is I kind of like to fold it over and pinch it right there. See what I mean? I just fold it and pinch it. And I want to wrap it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take this tag line and see I created that little loop right there. So I want to take my tag end and put it right through, see, right through that little loop. I want to hold my tag end. I don't want to pull my tag end. I want to pull my main line. When it cinches down a little bit, always want to wet it. I'll let go of my tag line and just pull tight. Now you see your tag end, how it's sticking up almost like sticking straight out like that. That's when you know you did the clinch knot correct. So that is the clinch knot. Super easy, super strong. I hope this helps you out, guys. Okay guys, so our next knot is the improved clinch knot. Same steps as the original clinch knot. It's just one extra step at the end that makes it an improved clinch knot. And I'll get to it when we get to the end of the knot. So same as before with the original clinch, we'll go through the eye of the hook, like so. Give ourselves some space to work with here. Again, I like to pinch it a little bit. And I want to run my main line 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same as before. I want to take my tag end and put it right through that little loop I created, like so. Now the difference is, once I put it through, I'm left with this little hoop. So I want to take my tag end and go right under it, back through that hoop. Like so. I'm going to grab the tag end and pull the main line and my tag end to about right there. And then I want to just grab my main line and cinch it down. I'm just guiding it through to the eye of the hook, like so. Once it gets there, you want to moisten it. Remember to moisten it. Pull tight. And you see how that's sticking straight out? That means we did it correctly. And that, my friends, is the improved clinch knot.
Slightly stronger than the clinch knot. Really easy to do. Okay, boys and girls, our third knot in the clinch series is called the TRILENE knot. This is a little upgrade and I think a bit more durable than the other two, clinch and the improved clinch. And here's the reason why. We're going to go through the eye of the hook, like so. Give ourselves plenty of tag end to work with. And here's the durability factor right here. So we're going to go back around through the eye of the hook again. And then we created that little loop. And I want to pull the tag in until I get about, I don't know, the size of an M&M, maybe a little bigger. Like so. So now I got that little loop and I want to hold it. And then just like the clinch knots, I want to wrap my main line 5 times. 1, 2. Sorry about that. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take my tag end and run it right back through these 2 loops, just like so. I'm going to hold my tag end and start pulling down tight. Like so. And then we pull, we moisten, then we pull. We moisten, then we pull. Same thing. When that tag line is sticking straight out, you know you did it correct. And that, my friends, is the TRILENE knot. Slightly more durable because we have our main line going around the hook 2 times. So that is the TRILENE knot. Okay, so our last knot in the clinch series knots for the beginning angler is the almighty UNI knot. Now, this knot has been around forever. I've used it in salt water. I've used it in fresh water. Very rarely have I broke off a fish using the UNI knot. And this is how it goes. Take your tag end, put it through the eye of the hook. Give yourself some room to work with here on your tag end. So I'll go like, 6 to 8 inches. So then I like to just hold these 2 lines together. Now I take my tag end and make a little loop and then guide it with my thumb like that. Just like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my tag end around my main line and underneath this hoop, and we're going to do that 5 times. So just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in there 5. I'm going to pull my tag end until it starts forming like so. I know it's a little loose. Then you want to wet your line, your knot right here, down to your eye of your hook. And then you slide this bad boy down like so, and you're going to see it cinch down or clinch down on your hook. And that is the UNI knot. Alright guys, so that's my little tutorial on the 4 knots for the beginner angler. Very simple to do, very strong. Practice at it, practice makes perfect. One little piece of advice. If you guys are using straight braid for either your hook or your lure, or you're attaching a barrel swivel or something, I do not recommend the clinch or the improved clinch on braid. Tests have shown that it slips a lot during because of the diameter and the slickness of the braid. Actually, the UNI knot holds up 10 times better when you're doing braid. So if you're attaching braid, use the uni knot. Use the uni knot. When it comes to fluorocarbon or monofilament, those clinch knots work great. They work extremely phenomenal. It's just something with the braid, the slickness and the diameter of the braid. Those clinch knots slip right through. So when you're doing braid, I would go with the uni knot. And since the braid is a lot slicker and smaller, instead of wrapping it 5 to 7 times, I recommend doing it 10 times. All right. So hey man, I hope this helps somebody out. You know, I always like to hear from you guys, and whatever I can do to help out, man. So stay safe. Happy 4th of July, everybody. God bless America. America. So I'll see you next time, and as always, hope to see you on the water. Peace.